On. Hello and welcome to the Dead Air Dudes. I'm Izzy.
I'm Rocco.
E.
PBJ.
And welcome to another round of the Rapid Fire. Today's Saturday. We're going to do a Rapid Fire Saturday. I'm going to give you a bunch of topics, a bunch of things going on in the world of entertainment and Hollywood and everything in between. And we're going to do the roundtable discussion and we'll see what's going on. All right. Now, all we know, starting off, HBO Max. What do you guys think? It started this week. How do you feel?
It's kind of confusing, actually, the content on HBO Max.
I agree. Why so?
It doesn't have some of the stuff you want. It has some stuff, and some stuff is limited. And
it's been kind of a ho-hum start.
Underwhelming. Yeah.
Like they depended a lot of obviously they were expecting that Hollywood just wouldn't have happened, so they would have more content, and they really depended on they paid a shit ton of money for Friends and Friends standalone movie, which who knows what's gonna happen.
I mean, Game of Thrones ended. What really do they bring to the table? Westworld.
Well, Westworld was has a big following.
But we'll get to that on another season, another topic, another episode. I have not seen too much of it this year, but I'm a little bit underwhelmed of what I have seen.
A lot of the whole point of HBO Max is the fact that they were setting up deals with other networks and other studios to bring their original content. They made a huge deal with DC, with Warner.
Yeah, they're supposed to have.
They're gonna produce several movies and shows on the network directly for HBO Max, which in turn and one of the first ones which we had in a previous episode, go back to Rapid Fire, and it was the Green Lantern Corps and it was Strange Adventures. That being said, again, depending on the Friends reunion episode, which who knows what's going to happen, and they paid a shit ton of money, but now the latest news upon that is David Ayers. I'm sorry, not David Ayers. The Zack Snyder cut is coming.
But you know what?
Straight to Max.
I think that's a good thing, but at the same time, unless it's vastly different than the one that came out, like extremely different, I don't know if anybody's really going to care. You know what? A lot of people also are really real hardcore fans or fanboys, I guess. You're still not getting Batman. You're still not getting in any version. You know, there's a Batman supposedly trilogy coming out by Matt Reeves, but you're still not getting him in any of the shared DC Universe shows. He's not even going to make a cameo.
You're right, but this is
even on HBO Max
cut of Justice League, in which they got the same post-production people. They got the actors to redo their parts via voiceover. They're investing almost $22 million into this iteration of the Zack Snyder cut, which all the fans love, all the actors want.
Again, and I hope it pays. I hope it pays off. I hope it pays off because DC is like grasping at the wind because everybody who's seen it loves the Joker. There was some good box office turnout for both Wonder Woman and Aquaman, but neither of them, I think, is going to match anything that a really well done Batman movie or standalone Superman movie would bring. So DC's even said that there is no, with this deal with HBO Max, there is no Superman or Batman show. They're not even going to make cameos.
Yeah.
So having said that, I
whatever
think
they have is what they have. They're not adding anything else. In addition to that, they said that the Snyder cut or the Snyder version of the Justice League, that's it. That was his vision, and that's it.
Yeah, but I hope that's enough to if they didn't take a lesson,
done. There's no more Snyderverse. There's nothing else. From that point on, whatever exists on the screen. Meaning, whatever's going on with Harley Quinn was Harley Quinn. Matt Reeves' iteration of Batman and his lore is going to be what it is. The Suicide
Then-
Squad is going to be what it is from James Gunn, and that's it. We'll see what happens.
Then I hope the guys over at HBO studied real hard how Netflix and Marvel coexisted, because that's a blueprint for success for comic book movies on a streaming platform.
DC might be concentrating hard on animation.
But if we're talking about HBO Max as a whole,
Right.
you know, their introduction has been terrible. Their
100%.
competitors are far and away more downloaded. You'd figured HBO Max would have been, the intro. Hey, everybody's home. Let's all download it, see what it's got.
They should be killing it right now. They should.
Absolutely,
They should. They should, but
it work. It's AT&T's backed them. All their customer. You figured they had 87,000 downloads from the Apple store. That's not a lot. That's terrible.
yeah, that's numbers wise. No, that's not a lot. You're right.
And by the way, not only Apple, but that's inclusive of the Google. So that's their collective download.
Look,
87,000.
I don't know what.
No, I mean, think of it logically. What is attracting me to go download or pay
Nothing.
for HBO Max? What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I'll be honest with you. I for what I pay for Netflix, it's so much more than what I get.
100%.
I pay like a basic $15 a month or whatever I end up paying. My kids watch it. I watch. I actually, despite the reviews that came out, I really enjoyed the first episode of Space Force with Steve Carell from.
Oh, you saw it? Interesting.
Yeah, I thought it weirdly it mirrored exactly what happened today. And without giving it away, there was Steve Carell is the new head of Space Force, and he desperately wants a launch of a
Out of
rocket.
curiosity,
Okay,
did Matt Groening create that show by any chance?
The co-creator of The Office.
Well, no. I'm talking about the co-creator, the creator of the dude of The Simpsons.
Oh no, Matt. No, Matt. Not that. No. I'm sorry. I
I'll try to be funny.
Yes, then he would have predicted the future. Correct. But no, it's actually the co-creator of The Office created this as well. So
The original Office or the fake Office?
no, the U.S. Office, not the
Are
co-creator is Richie Gervais,
Fake,
but
the fake bullshit Office. Yeah, okay.
Are you
which
paying?
everyone loves. But anyway, just to point out, like their original programming.
So
Yeah, but well, Netflix's original programming or whatever movies or programming shows that they buy and try to market it as their programming, people love. They have a great audience, a great following, and they have a lot, considerably, I think, more viewership than these other streaming platforms.
Oh, but it's very simple. Are you paying the $15 price tag for this? It's at the top of the market price.
Are you talking about for HBO Max?
Yes.
no shot.
No, I don't think it's worth it.
No shot. No way. No how.
Well, that's what. Okay, so there's your review, right?
What'll really make it is if they come out with
I'll pay. How about that? Enough said.
if they come out with originally programming and movies and TV shows that everybody's talking about, you see it all over on Facebook and on social media, that's when everybody starts saying, well, maybe I should check into it. I'm a big Star Wars fan and a Star Trek fan, actually a bigger Star Trek fan, I guess, lately a more Star Wars fan, but I still have yet to watch the Picard shows on CBS because I don't know if I should really want, I know they've been having free trials but yeah, I don't know if I really want to pay for CBS streaming service because what else do they got?
Well, the other Star Trek show they have on CBS.
That's it.
That's it.
Moving on. You remember the movie Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead?
Sadly, no, I don't.
Yes, I do.
Christina Applegate.
Yes.
They're making a remake.
I thought that was Adventures in Babysitting. No, it's something else.
No, that's Elizabeth Shue.
Yes.
Yes.
That was
Another blonde.
Yeah, well, they're making a remake, and it's on the fast track whenever We reopened, and
We're
Uh,
never reopening.
been there, done that.
Not doing it.
Now, what about the buddy cop vampire comedy with Peter Dinklage and Jason Momoa?
I would
Whoa.
watch that.
Good.
Actually, I don't know if I would watch that.
I would give it a showing. I would see the first episode, see how it goes.
Obviously,
Because-
one of them plays Van Helsing and the other plays the undead vampire.
I really hope
Guess who?
Peter Dinklage plays
Yeah.
Van Helsing.
Really?
Ding, 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 ding.
It actually, I don't know if Momoa can pull off comedy.
Well, Momoa plays a vampire who all of a sudden wants to not feed. Yeah.
That's like E not drinking.
And then hilarity ensues. So
Hilarity will ensue.
now, have you guys seen from the CW Batwoman?
No,
I
I
have not.
refuse to acknowledge that exists.
Wow. Okay. Well, they lost their lead actress. Ruby Rose has left the project
Why?
for various reasons.
Death threats.
No, she was. If you know the character from the comics, she's she's gay.
Gordon's.
And no, we're talking about Batwoman. It's a different character. Could be a different character. And she's a gay character in the comics, which obviously they wanted a LGBTQIA actor to portray that role, and they have Ruby Rose, and she did pretty well, but then she did a stunt and she got hurt, like almost severed her spine, and which she needed surgery, and there were rumors that she wasn't very receptive on set, and they had to. It was a mutual parting, So now, as they got renewed for a second season, they lost the lead actress, which doesn't, bode well for that show. Suffice to say. So.
Well, I don't think viewership was that big anyway, so we'll chalk it up as a one season and it's done.
And for all you guys who care about The Mandalorian, it will not be delayed.
Oh, good.
So, and they've added several characters, including, not sure if you guys have heard,
Yes,
Fett.
a rumor.
Boba Fett's going to be in it.
A rumor that a lot of people is very decisive about. I don't know if I don't know if the timeline even supports that. He'd have to be very old.
Be against it.
Not necessarily, because the timeline. All right, it's what 7 years after Jedi, I think.
Right.
Something along those lines, right? I could be wrong.
No.
It's
after
post Colonial
Jedi.
Wars, isn't it?
But it's not It's not that much after Jedi, The Mandalorian.
So it doesn't take place during Rey and the current.
No, it's after Jedi. It's after Jedi, where you can tell even in the episode. The Empire has a presence, but they're not like,
No, they're taking a big hit after Jedi.
Yeah,
Correct.
exactly. So they cut the
That's
head
why,
off around. Then you have
in role. She's an ex.
E, are you? Someone take his vitals. E.
I'm listening to Rocco. I'm looking down.
Excellent. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
She's an ex stormtrooper, takedown stormtrooper, right?
He's on the screen below, so I'm looking down.
But either way, it was past that period. Izzy's right. It's past the Jedi.
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi, and they have Yoda baby.
Yeah, and they're introducing several characters.
Whoa!
Shows and
hold on. Yeah. Hold on a second there before you go into. Let's not. And Jon Favreau was made very clear. This is not Baby Yoda.
Right.
It's the lineage of that Yoda.
It's a child that is. It could be. We don't know yet. It should be revealed in maybe season 2 whether this is a clone of Yoda, or if this is because supposedly Yoda's people are almost extinct, right?
Yes. Well, we've only seen 2.
That's true.
for the child. We've seen Yoda, and we've seen
Another. Yes, there was an episode of Another.
But it can't be Yoda. It can't be Yoda's offspring.
No.
Why not?
Because Jedis are not supposed to take a spouse unless they asexually reproduce.
Boom.
Well, I mean, it's
He
not,
said it.
but
There are some powers of the Force that some deem unnatural.
Yorg.
last but not least, I have a funny report. They made a study. This site called I do believe Buzz Bingo they did a study of profanity on film. All right. Now, have you ever wondered which films are filled with the most expletives or which actor curses the most in the big screen?
Yes, I have wondered that many a night.
You may be surprised by the results of their study of over 3,500 movie scripts. Okay? Now, you want to guess the top 10 movies that have the most curses?
Yes, I would.
Bruce Willis.
May I? Okay, I think
I give everybody three chances. Go ahead, PBJ.
Goodfellas.
Not in top 10.
What?
Raka?
Really? Oh, that would have been my choice. Damn.
Same director, different movie.
The Departed?
Casino?
Casino is there, yes. Departed is not there.
I knew Casino would be in there.
Really, more than Goodfellas?
E. Back to PBJ. Your second guess.
Can I get at least a hint of the genre?
Gangster rap,
Bob, for Christ's sake.
crime, white collar crime,
Friday.
criminals, cartoon.
Hustle and Flow.
No,
Ooh.
Dang it.
Fridays.
no.
God damn.
One more.
Shawshank Redemption.
No.
Straight Outta Compton.
Straight Outta Compton is there? Yes. It is number 5 with 468 swear words.
Wow. And no FCC violations or fines.
Can I ask
Rocco, your last guess. Go ahead.
Can I question? Is Tarantino
Yes, he is on the
in
list.
the top 3?
No, he's in the top 10.
Tarantino's got to be in the top 10.
But for what movie?
He has one movie in the top 10, he has.
Oh, I know.
Glorious Bastards.
No. All right, number 10 is Beavis and the Butthead Do America with 414. Number 9, Reservoir Dogs with 418.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Number
I was
8.
gonna say Mr. Pink.
Number 8, Nil by Mouth, which you do not know, 432. Number 7, Summer of Sam with 467.
Really?
Straight Outta Compton with 468. Fury with 489. Jay
Good
and
movie.
Bob. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back with 509.
Jay and Bob.
Yep. Casino with
Mallrats?
6. Uncut Gems with 646. And then,
Just saw it. I'd like to do a review.
yes, it's definitely on our list. And the number 1 movie of all time with the most curse words in it, The Wolf of Wall Street, with 715 swear words, which leads to
So the movie's
next.
like
Yeah, go ahead.
no, the movie's like 3.5 hours long. So you could fit in 700 curse words.
Which leads to the top 10 actors or actresses or actors who
Who have said
who have sworn the most.
Okay,
Samuel
I got
Jackson.
this.
Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Same thing. He's on the list, yes. Not number one. He is number 3. Raka?
You don't usually stop Rocker that much.
I mean, it's actually pretty easy sometimes. You know.
Joe Pesci.
No.
He's not on the top 10?
No, he's not. PBJ?
This is going to be a stab in the dark, all right? But mainly because you mentioned Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, Leonardo.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill is in the top 10, yeah.
Is Leonardo?
Jonah Hill.
Leonardo?
No, that's why I stayed away from. That's a trap. It's Jonah Hill. If you
Leonardo
watched
is
the
in the
movie,
top 10 as well.
and if you've ever watched
right
the
back at you.
amazing,
So,
if you ever
with
watched
that-
the amazing movie Superbad, which is
E,
an amazing movie.
throw a name up there. Throw a name there. Come on.
throw a name. Just throw a name. Anybody. Anyone.
Izzy, name the top 10. Go through the top 10 again.
All right.
Name your doppelganger. Name your doppelganger.
Number 10, Danny McBride at 136.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
That makes
Number
sense.
9, Bradley Cooper, 142.
Wow,
Rick
that's a little
in the day.
surprise.
Seth Rogen, 143.
That makes sense.
Billy Bob Thornton, 145.
I'm a little surprised.
Denzel Washington, 183.
Ooh, you dirty mouth, Denzel.
That's right. Training Day.
Al Pacino, 255. Scarface, thank you. Adam Sandler, 295. Samuel
I buy that.
Jackson, 301. Leonardo DiCaprio, 361. And the number 1 most
Potty mouth.
fall-off actor, Jonah Hill, 376. Or
If you watch the, I think he said most of those curse words in 2 movies, in Superbad and in Wolf of Wall Street. If you've never seen Superbad, first of all, you need to get some culture. So it's one of, and then maybe we could do this one day, one of the really great coming of age films.
We will.
and if
McLovin.
and if you want to go towards characters, we can go deeper.
Yes. Go.
All right. Well, I mean, let's go back. Per 1,000
He cannot contain himself. He cannot contain himself.
per 1,000 words, Jonah Hill swore 22.9
% of the time.
per 1,000 words. Okay.
He beat McBride.
Yeah, he did. You know,
Again,
I'm astonished.
the swearing of
Folks.
some characters, obviously Jordan, which was Jonah Hill, with 332. Howard, I guess was Adam Sandler. Uncle Jim's 295. Nikki Casino 288. That was Joe Pesci, right?
Joe
Mhm.
Pesci.
Jay from Jay and Silent Bob 268. Ordell from Jackie Brown 183. Alonzo Training Day 173. Tony Montana and Scarface 165. The Dude, Big Lebowski 158.
No
Seth
baggage handler.
super bad, and you were
The
right.
dude.
You got the majority from 2 fucking movies. 152 and Gonzo Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas 150. So
Super depressing movie. Actually, more depressing leaving Las Vegas with Nicolas Cage, I believe.
yes, that is uber depressing. You know, so
Uber depressing.
not
Not as depressing as $1 Million Baby, which I'll never watch again.
Oh, it just brings it to tears. That movie.
does it?
does?
I'll never watch that movie again.
Does it really?
It's one of the
It's sad
most.
as all hell.
If
the
you're
only-
on a suicide watch, don't watch that movie.
Why?
Yeah.
Mercy
At
killing.
the end-
Euthanasia.
At the end of the movie, which again, don't want to kill it for anybody who's not seen it, you're just leaving there. Wow, like I really need to see something happy right now. It's a very depressing, like leaving Las Vegas. It's just really sad movies, and I don't mean sad like breakup. I think sad like I may slit my wrist type movies. It's
On the sidebar, I don't know if you guys, somebody had mentioned DC. Anybody watch the Justice League Dark Apocalypse War?
No.
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 From all accounts, I want to see it. It's really taking a turn for the dark side on. I know it's a pun on words here. They've really done some screwed up, fucked up stuff to the superheroes. Stuff that you wish kind of Marvel would do. Stuff that you would not think of. I mean, it's very twisted.
I mean, it is called Dark, so.
Yeah, but I'm curious to see, maybe once we all get together and watch this, we'll do a little commentary about it. But some of the things I've heard that they've done, they put Darkseid puts a kryptonite tattoo on Superman, has twisted Batman to being his Legion. I mean, there's some stuff in there that's just crazy nasty. It's interesting to see where DC goes in their approach.
Well, the rumor is that movie, actually they're making a movie, and Guillermo del Toro was interested in creating the movie.
Really?
But it's a totally another level of twistedness that I don't think Marvel wanted to go to, because they kind of skirt the Hollywood formula.
Wait, Marvel or DC?
Marvel, they're cutting edge in the sense of their CGI and what they bring to life, but I think they're very cognizant of not losing or alienating
Well, look, don't forget.
the population at large, their fan base. DC, I think they embrace their dark side.
Disney, man.
Like they go twisted all the way.
It's a little bit of a sidebar, but I believe the trailer for The Boys season 2 came out.
The Boys season 1 was fantastic.
I know Boys
We have
season
not
2.
done a standalone review. Maybe we should. I think it is one of the more compelling shows out there, with
Superheroes.
that's a genre that's been hashed to death.
Speaking
But
of
I
the
give it
show,
to
what do you guys think of season 3 of Ozark?
Good.
fantastic, twisted, dark.
I haven't
Show
seen
is not
season 3.
given the proper credit that it should deserve. I don't know why, but I think
That
it's one of the
show,
best.
as
shows.
he said in our previous episode, happy that we should get it without, so good. Marty Bird, Wendy Bird, go fuck yourself, and it's just so good.
It's well done. It's well written. It's well directed.
Yes.
It's well performed.
Yes, and yes.
It's a fantastic all-star cast.
Yes.
Bateman does not get the credit that he should get, but the supporting cast also superb. But
Yes.
the director really brings it together. It ties in
Which is
what you
Bateman.
would almost say a humdrum kind of baseline plot into something very compelling, far-reaching, affecting innocent family members alike in a fucked up, screwed out town. I mean, and guys who are still after him. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's well done.
Talk about life imitating art. I don't know if you guys know, not to get too, social, political, current, but last Memorial Day weekend, they had a huge party. The Ozarks.
Yes,
Everybody
they
was-
did.
It was a sans mask and PPE, so having a ball. Come to pass that some folks had COVID. Now
Yeah. Now more folks have
going
COVID.
crazy to figure out what's going on, and now
Second
what
wave.
about the petri dish? Enough said.
Yes.
Second wave, people. Second wave.
Well, this certainly wraps up a nice, interesting rapid fire. Yeah.
And one last thing, because it does involve Hollywood in a way. So Disney opens their doors, right?
Yes.
In a week or so. And a lot of Legoland and other places are going to follow suit. No one has really brought out into light exactly how they're going to go about this. I know there's reservations and there's tickets, and if anybody could do it, Disney does have the resources to pull it, to have enough staff cleaning products, whatever. How do you think it's going to play out, real quickly? How are they going to make this work? Where they're going to
Long
integrate
lines.
social distancing? Huh?
From what
Long
I
line.
from what I've heard from my sources, I have sources in Disney or in the area
Oh, some insider tips.
that they would take temperature, but at first they already had a soft opening for Disney Springs, in which they were opening up Disney Springs, and not their own stores and restaurants were open, but people who rent from them. And basically, what they're doing is enter your own risk. Basically,
Wow.
essentially, it's like, you're good, you're good, okay. Good luck. Whatever happens. Now,
It's your decision type
Oh,
of deal.
so you're saying there's no extra precautions taken, no extra sanitizers available, no cleaning.
no, Florida's running at 50% right now. Florida, they've opened everything. Even Tampa opened up the casino. So what they're doing is, all right, you're at a
table.
You have a machine open, no machine, open machine, no machine, open machine. You go in, mask, gloves. What happens after you smoke a pack and you lost 10 grand? What's gonna happen? You think you're gonna
How are you gonna smoke through the mask?
You're gonna flip the mask. You're gonna flip the gloves. You're not gonna give a flying. And you're gonna.
What about the bathrooms?
Oblivion.
What about the dining facilities?
How
If
about
somebody
the cards
sneezes?
in the card table? What happens to every card? They get wiped out when you turn in your chips. Well, I'm just wondering out loud, like when you go to a ride in Disney.
You're right, 100%. I mean, well,
You stand the long line. The line is going to be longer, like E said. There's going to be social distancing, but you get on the ride. Are the $10 an hour workers, staff there going to wipe down, bleach down every seatbelt seat as you get in and you go to the next ride? I mean, are you going through the whole little It's a Small World smelling like bleach? I'm just curious.
It's sad to say, but as long as they don't have a treatment and a vaccine, this is all just gonna rerun itself. All you need is one person to get reinfected and infect other people, and it's just gonna keep happening.
You bring up a good point. Imagine somebody gets infected. They report that the last person they were was Disney. I mean, are you going to shut Disney down again?
You might if you're.
But
you might do it.
Reaching that, you can't just shut down Disney. You're going to shut down.
Dude,
if it spikes to a point where the population really takes.
Let's put it this way: come next week in New York City on June 8th, when they've
lost with a B, they've lost.
Yeah, no, there's going to be there is already, but there's going to be continuing massive loss of revenue everywhere, because look what's going to happen next week or 2 weeks when they reopen the MTA and the New York City subways and the trains and the buses, and the June 8th they're going to do a semi reopening of New York.
For the record, what PBJ saying, sorry to cut you off, we are in New York, so that's why this is a very East Coast bias.
Well, in the East Coast, Upper East Coast, New England area, they're gonna in New Jersey, New York, Connecticut area, you're going to see a respike. It's already happened in the states that have reopened, and there's going to be new strains.
Well, apparently the strain that's hit, the supposedly strain that's hit Americas and Europe, is vastly different than the strain that Wuhan and China had experienced, which was the progenitor of the whole thing. So this strain is more resilient, more contagious, more lethal. And that's why with the numbers that we're seeing, and where it started, supposedly, China did not. Oh my good God!
Yes.
So,
that's why.
I mean, again, we're still in the early stages. There's still a lot of places not reopened. We don't know how this will affect bars, restaurants, convention centers, churches.
Bars will be non-existent. I think bars, as we know them, will be dead.
Full disclosure, people, we were actually, this is related.
Okay.
We were supposed to go live in many venues, one of which was also supposed to be the Motley
The prison
Crue,
facility.
Def Leppard, Joan Jett concert tour,
Reason
which
shebang.
supposedly it starts off very soon next week, kicks
Mhm.
off in Jacksonville, I believe. They are still scheduled to go on. This
Yes,
may change.
because
so-
it's Jacksonville.
You know, we were scheduled to go to Citi Field to watch August and to attend and do a live show from there. Guys, it's still, everything is still on pause in New York. We don't know what will happen. The tour can go halfway. They can cancel certain cities. They can cancel the whole thing. We are still in the dark as far as what's going to happen. Major League Baseball is still not going to start, and there's labor disputes and pay cuts and whatnot going on. So the world is still in flux. It does affect your entertainment. It does affect your live.
Well, I mean, we don't even know if it's going to be even baseball. They're talking about the labor dispute. Someone is 50-50 shot whether it's going to be baseball at all this year.
It's okay because J-Lo
Stalemate at the
and
moment, yeah.
Jennifer Lopez will buy the Mets. Okay, so thanks for
Well,
the
yeah, we've
rapid
covered
fire.
a good number of topics there. Thanks for listening in. We'd like to thank PBJE, Izzy, and I'm Raka for all the input. Please drop us a line, leave us a comment. If there's a certain topic that you'd like to discuss, things that you brought to light, insider information that you have. It could be anything in the world of entertainment. Hey, ghost spirits and the medulla oblongata included.
All right, people. I'm out.
Ease out. Have a good night. Enjoy. Save the whales. Live and drink
Everybody,
responsibly.
right?